There have been an onslaught of crazy updates about Spider-Man Brand New Day, so let's go through all of them. First off, considering the villains, Michael Mando is confirmed to reprise his role as Scorpion, having been teased in the post-credit scene in Spider-Man Homecoming. About time as well, it's been 8 years, but I love Michael Mando, and I think he's going to absolutely slay it as Scorpion. More exciting news reveals that Spider-Man's not only going to have to deal with the Scorpion, but maybe other villains. The article reveals that a big set piece is being filmed on the streets of Glasgow. Set photos have already revealed that tanks roaming the streets have the symbol of the inner demons on them. Which can only mean one thing. That's right, it's Mr. Negative. Won't pretend to know too much about this guy, but he sounds like a really cool villain. The article reveals further that reliable insider Alex Perez reveals that a third Spider-Man villain would likely appear, since Mr. Negative is a gangland leader. The second bit of news is that Hulk will be returning, with Mark Ruffalo reprising his role, and the absolute most insane bit of news out of all of them is that not only are we getting a movie that shares Spider-Man, Punisher, and the Hulk, but these three guys are going to end up fighting each other before they decide to work together to get to the bottom of who's behind all the evil deeds. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. Frank Castle going up against the Hulk? I mean, I love Frank, but is that fair? This is one of the worries I had with the Netflix heroes coming over to the MCU, is that those shows were very grounded in gritty realism, and the MCU is completely committed to the outlandish nature of comic books. The only way I see Frank getting through this fight, at least somewhat unscathed, is if he wears his Punisher War Machine suit, which would be amazing to see. Either way, I'm not sure he can survive much against Spider-Man, and certainly not the Hulk. The second elephant in the room is that if we're going to get Hulk back, we need Hulk to be actual Hulk, not Professor Hulk because he sucks. I'm just worried that either we're going to get Professor Hulk again and it's not going to be exciting, or they're going to have to seriously nerf Hulk in order for Frank to actually get a chance. Because even though Hulk is the Hulk, Marvel hasn't really had him win any fights lately. And finally, Tom Holland reveals a new suit as he's ready to go into production, and this suit looks great. Classic, street-level Spider-Man, which is something I and most really want to see. Akin to that beautiful suit that we got at the end of No Way Home, symbolises a new era for this Spider-Man. None of all these lame, stark, techie suits, that don't look very Spider-Man oriented. I'm sick of those suits. Let's give Peter Parker an actual suit that looks like something he made. Because let's face it, compared to Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's suits, Tom Holland hasn't had a lot of luck with Spider-Man suits. Brand New Day could actually be one of the craziest Marvel movies out there. I mean, look at the cast behind me. Are you guys excited for this bit of news?